I must love the number 900. From Tiger 900 Rally Pro to the BMW 900 GS. This is my bike. I bought it. It is still on the showroom floor here at the BMW dealership in Portugal, in Trofa, Portugal. And I bought the showroom model because I'm saying it's not exactly what I wanted perfectly, and I'll show you what it has and what it doesn't have and what I'm going to be doing with it. But the other choice that I had was to wait for 3 months for me to order the bike and then for the bike to come to me. So let me show you around. I'm not going to go over the technical details of the bike because I'm sure you can easily find that on the internet, but I'll show you what I plan to do with this motorcycle. I literally bought it like 3 days ago on Friday. Today is Monday. Yes, it is Monday. Yes. And I get delivery in about 12 days. I'm saying it's up to me because I'm putting stuff on it. So for one thing, I'm looking for racks to put bags on it. There are not a lot of accessories available for this bike right now. I think Wunderlich is the only company that makes something for this right now. As of right now, I looked at the Outback Motor Track website, and they have the bike listed there with the parts and everything showing, but it shows as it's coming soon. So Wunderlich is the only company that has anything for the bike right now. So the first things first, I am going to put lower crash bars here. I'll probably change the bash plate here because this does look, eventually I am going to be taking this bike off-road for sure. Otherwise, what's the point of buying this bike? By the way, the reason why I bought the bike, I was looking at some of the bikes as well, including the Norden 901, and I looked at the Aprilia Touareg also, the 660, all good bikes. I am familiar with the GS model, and I used to own the 1250 GS way back before I owned the Tiger 900. I loved that bike. That bike was good. It just got a bit too heavy for me, and then I decided to sell it. And that was in the United States, in California actually. So when I moved to Portugal, like I said before, that it took me 1 year ago, I sold my Tiger 900 Rally Pro, and then literally a year later in March, this is March, end of March 2024, I bought this bike here in Portugal where I live right now, I'm saying not right now, but I live now. This is a new bike. It has less weight, and I took one for a test ride, and I literally rode maybe 15-20 kilometers at the most. And I was sold on the bike because the bike handles so well. And plus, because of my height, I'm 6'1", I have long arms. That's why the 1250 GS was very good for me, because it just fit me so well when I used to sit on it. It just felt like the 1250 GS with wide handlebars. And let me show you, let me sit on this. Let me put this mic somewhere, hang on. Let me sit on it and show you guys the angle that, yeah, it just feels so comfortable. This angle feels comfortable. The handlebars feel wonderful. I might need to raise the handlebars a little bit. I'm not going to do anything to it right now. I don't even think it needs that, to be honest with you. I don't think so. And if you stand on it, like it just, when I took it out for a test ride, the first 15-20 kilometers, I was sold on it. That was it. First, I rode it for like maybe around the block literally, and I was like, okay, I got to get this bike. And then I took it out for a longer ride just to see, okay, yeah, is it really the bike I want? Yes, it is. It just felt so good. It felt, um, what can I say? It felt light. It felt very centered, very balanced, and the weight does not sit here. It sits like, it just felt grounded and very comfortable to ride, and I can see myself taking this off-road for sure. I never took the 1250 GS on serious off-road. I took it on gravel roads and on hard-packed, off the tarmac roads. But this one, yeah, I think we can take it off-road. It does come with adjustable suspension. So the front and the back, and I'll show you in a close-up, I'll show it to you. There's like 3 adjustments in the back, which is really good. Not that I'm an expert on suspensions, but from the little that I know I can adjust this to what would be comfortable for me once I start riding it. Because I've been told, and I read about it, that right off the factory floor, like right off the showroom, the suspension is a little stiff, which I felt when I did the test ride. But yeah, I'm saying it's adjustable. So, so the things that I'm going to be doing to the bike. Let's start from the front. I'm pretty happy with this windshield, but then I didn't take it on the highway. I don't plan to take it on serious highway roads. This is bike in Portugal. You don't need to go on the major highways here. The side roads are good and beautiful to ride. But eventually I might get a taller windscreen. But I'll keep this also, so I can switch between the two back and forth. But I was happy with this windshield actually. It was good. The airflow was clean on me. It was like if I sit on it, the airflow was, I'd say it was here, but it was clean. It felt good. So the second thing that I am going to do is to get a GPS here, and I am going to make a whole video out of it. The GPS is the Torque Racing. It's a tablet. I think it is 6 inches, if I am correct. They make it here in Portugal, and I am going to take you guys for a ride with me to Penafiel, which is sort of central Portugal. And over there we will go to Torque Racing, and I haven't talked to them yet that I can shoot it or not. I hope they allow me. I'm sure they will allow me. I'm not being sponsored by them. I'm not being sponsored by BMW. BMW, please sponsor me. But anyways, we are going to go there. I like that tablet. It is big, and then I can put my Google Maps on it, which is what I want. I am going to do nothing here. You don't need to do anything here. This is already metal, and this is fine. The tires, these are road tires. So my plan is, I'm sorry I had to take it the way it is. I would have preferred a 50-50 tire, but it's fine. I'm going to ride it on the road for 6,000-7,000 kilometers, whatever it is. I'd say it doesn't matter. Until I'm fully comfortable with the bike. I'll take it slight off-road when I can. And once I'm fully comfortable with the next set of tires, I'll make sure that I'll do some research and maybe get the Karoo 3s. By the time, a lot of people would have tested out tires on this bike, and I'm sure we will have a lot of choices. Lower crash bars, for sure. I am not going to go for the upper crash bars. I saw on the Wonderledge website, I saw some protection for here, some protection for other things. I am not sure if I'm going to do it. I'm going to talk to the sales person to see if it is really necessary. I don't think it is. Not for what I'm doing right now, not for road riding anyways. Once I go off-road, maybe I'll put it on. And then I'm going to try to get I love the Lone Rider bags. I had them in America for the longest time. They're good bags. I kept the bags and I sold the bikes. Literally, I had them on the 1250 GS, I had them on the KTM 890 Adventure, and then I had the same bags on the Tiger 900 Rally Pro. And finally, when I sold the Tiger 900 Rally Pro, because I was moving countries, otherwise I would have taken the bags off and kept the bags. And they were literally with the older version of the Lone Rider bags. They make bags now that can be detached. Those were not detachable. But the Lone Rider bags fit on this bike as per the website. All I need to do is find the original OEM, the panniers, the BMW panniers, and supposedly they fit on that. But getting those panniers is hard right now because nobody makes anything for this bike right now. Not even BMW has parts, to be honest with you. And besides that, I am not going to do anything else to this bike other than ride it. The tires, as you can see, are road tires, which is fine. I'm saying it's not the end of the world. And these are, I think, Bridgestone. Yeah, it says Bridgestone on it. So, and then for sure, it needs the lower crash bars. That's for sure. The suspension adjustment. If you come back here, there's the two adjustments here in the front. And again, I'm not a suspension expert, so, and then I've been told that this thing here, plus there is another button somewhere there. Aha, I forgot now. I'll find out what it is. Not a problem. And then there's this here, this thing here. So, it comes with a quick shifter. The tires, you can see from the back. The seat feels very comfortable, very, very comfortable. And you can see the handlebars, pretty wide, and I like them. I like them like that. And they already have bar rises on them, so I might not need to raise them anymore. But if I do, I'll do it. If I have to raise it, it'll be minimal. And it also comes with keyless. I'm sorry, I just had to buy the whole package as it was, which is awesome. I'm just happy that I got this.